Yes. These are the kinds of messages I keep on getting almost every single day. But I'm sorry. Today we won't be discussing anything regarding these issues. We will be talking about the events which usually occur prior to these events. So, what exactly? I'm talking about the period of time in which a student is done with his or her higher secondary education and plans his or her future. So, I would like to share my opinions and experiences with everyone, and I request everyone to be with me till the end of this video. And I recommend every parent, elder siblings and guardians to watch this video. और अगर आप इंडिया या फिर पाकिस्तान से ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं तो गुजारिश करता हूँ कि पूरा वीडियो देखें। So let's begin. एक मिनट पहले ये तो बताइए कौन है आप? हम आपके बातें क्यों सुने? हाँ जनाब, ज़रा अपने बारे में फरमाइए। वही तो। Okay guys, so let's put it this way. Всем привет! Меня зовут Сэм, я из Бангладеша. Я учусь в Иркутском государственном медицинском университете, и сейчас мы обсуждаем, что делать выпускнику школы. वाह क्या रोशन बोल रहा है। वाह हाँ जनाब, वाह शुरू कीजिए। Usually after the completion of our higher secondary education, we often get confused or stressed about our upcoming university education and life. So we ask to ourselves, so what now? So my first advice is to take a break. Yes, you heard me right. Take a break. Since every student has been working hard and studying a lot to achieve good grades in their school and college life, so it's affordable to take a break. Wait, it doesn't mean that you will simply do nothing and rest at home. You can invest your time by working part-time and gaining experience, or you can improve your English language skills by attending classes in any language schools or centers, except not like this one. So why am I advising this? Because we have a common perception that if a person has excellent English language skills, then he or she is considered to be smart, which is absolutely not true. Similarly, like my native language, Bengali, it is also a language. Hindi, it is also a language. Urdu, it is also a language. And so English is also a language. But what it does is that it improves the self-confidence within the person and it enhances the lifestyle as well. Not only for English language, you can also opt for any other languages like French, German, Russian, Chinese, etc., depending on your preferred country of university education in the future. And please do keep this in mind that you do not take a very lengthy break. Other than these, you can prepare for governmental university entrance examinations of your respective countries. And once you have been selected or passed the entrance examinations, you have already achieved more than you have expected. You have hit the jackpot and you have won the lottery in fact. लेकिन जनाब बात आती है अगर हम गवर्नमेंटल एग्ज़ाम पास या फिर क्लियर ना कर पाए तो वो सब बातें आती हैं डोनेशन वाली, तो ये तो बहुत दिक्कत वाली बात है ना। Yes, in our countries there comes a factor of pre-university donations or other monetary issues. In this case, you can think of abroad if and only if you are dedicated to study MBBS or engineering. For instance, I am studying medicine over here in Russia, which is a 6 years course. The total amount of the tuition fees for the whole 6 years course is equivalent to the pre-university donation in our respective countries. Only the pre-university donation. So I hope you get my point over here. Even me. I have also appeared for the governmental entrance examinations, but I didn't even come close to passing the exams. Maybe I was not enough hardworking, and this was my dad's reaction.
बेटा, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा.
In other case, if you're considering business studies, humanities, or any other subjects, so I would like to advise you to get admitted and study in the universities, maybe governmental or private or public, etc., in your respective countries. Come on guys, our country also has excellent world-class education. So please do not be foolish and do not make a silly decision, and do not be stubborn to study abroad only. I will be explaining this a bit later. And here's my second advice. My second advice is to look out for scholarships abroad. If you do not have luck with the governmental university entrance examinations, and if you are really dedicated to study abroad, then look out for scholarships in any university in any countries in the world. You have Google, every one of us has internet. So please Google it out. Scholarship is a scholarship. Do not miss out on any types of scholarship, be it in China, Korea, Japan, etc. नहीं, ये सब चाइना वाइना में हम इंटरेस्टेड नहीं है। और आजकल कौन चाइना जाता है यार। अगर स्कॉलरशिप चाहिए तो अमेरिका में, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, यूके में या फिर कनाडा में तो चाहिए। क्या कहते हो भाई? You see, this is the problem. This is our mindset. What's the harm in studying for free or half the cost depending on your scholarship in these countries? Even I had the chance to study in China with scholarship and I happily rejected it. And sometimes I must admit I do regret my decision. And if you want to know more about the scholarships in a particular country, your preferred country of choice, then I believe that there are many Facebook groups. You can post your questions over there. You can check out their pinned post in which they have given enough information for you to check out. And yes, most importantly, do not spam. No spamming, please. And finally, the most important advice of all. Be honest. Be honest with everyone. Be honest with your parents. Be honest with your elder siblings. Be honest with your relatives. Be honest with your guardians. And most importantly, be honest with yourself. Please be responsible and choose wisely your undergraduate course according to your ambitions. Do not force yourself to get admitted in a university or any course in which you are truly not interested in. So what happens is that by doing so, you do not concentrate on your studies, you skip your classes and eventually lie to your parents. You keep on telling them that सब ठीक ठाक है, बढ़िया चल रहा है, टेंशन लेने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. And remember, once you start lying, you keep on lying to cover up those previous lies. By doing so, you are actually harming yourself. You see, our parents and relatives have high expectations from us. Thus, please be free and frank with them, no matter what kind of mentality they have. I would like to give a perfect example from one of my favorite movies. Yes, this movie. I'm sure everyone must have watched by now. I'm sure everyone knows the scene where Farhan Qureshi finally expresses his feelings and ambitions to his dad about his love for photography. You see, he finally expressed his feelings to his dad when he was on course of his graduation, and it took nearly 4 years to do so. So, if you're interested in any such subjects, like for example fashion designing or history or geography or archaeology, etc., so please go ahead, share them with your parents, explain them, and most importantly, explain them how you love it and how you want to pursue to this particular field. I know, most of us tend to lie to our parents because we love them so much and we don't want to see them get hurt by any means. But still, you've got to be honest with them every single time. And here's my advice to all the parents and guardians. Please do not be strict. Please do not be aggressive towards your children. And try to hear them out. Try to accept everything positively about your child's ambitions. And most importantly, please be supportive and encourage them to achieve their dreams. Now remember the point I made about the decision to study abroad? Here's my explanation. Usually students who go abroad and far away from home get diverted from the main purpose of stay in that country, i.e. study. Of course, not every student. The student feels the freedom away from home and he or she feels free to do anything as he or she wants to do, and there is no one to warn them, no one to guide them to the right path, since there is a huge cultural shock. Due to this diversion, the students tend to study less, skip classes, and hence due to poor academic performances, the university either demote or expel that particular student. And this is a really worrying fact. And finally, that particular student gets embarrassed to convey this message or situation to his or her parents, and eventually end up lying continuously to them. You see, these incidents happen quite frequently, not only over here, but also in other countries abroad as well. So guys, please be sensible about your decisions and about your future. वाह वाह वाह, क्या बात, क्या बात है, क्या बात है भाई, आपने वो ना इंस्पायर कर दिया. आपको तो मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर बनना चाहिए. Okay guys, that's enough. So guys, here is my final verdict. I honestly think that it is better to get your undergraduation done in your respective countries, and then you can apply for your post-graduation abroad. And trust me, if you do so, you will not regret this. So here's the long story short. After your class 12th or maybe in some countries class 11th examinations, you can prepare for your governmental university examinations, and once if you have cleared it, then well, you have hit the jackpot, as I've said before. And if not, in case of medicine or engineering students, if your parents are willing to spend the pre-university donations, then please go for it. And if not, then and only then apply abroad if you are mentally stable for it. And in case of other subjects, I honestly think that it's better to apply in your own respective countries. No need to think of abroad, please. Well, here is the end of the video. I've shared my opinions and experiences with each and every one of you. And I know that some of you might agree with me, and most of you will contradict with me for sure. So please be free to comment below and share your thoughts and opinions with each and every one of us. And keep loving each other, and my best wishes to all the examinees this year. Спасибо за внимание. Пока-пока.